Tally ho, my name is KingFishOcean and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV. In the last episode, I can't entirely remember what happened. I'm still struggling with caffeine withdrawals, so my brain is kind of fried, and I've also been trying to reset some of my sleep schedules, so I'm a freaking mess. I did that thing where I went and it made my lip like vibrate a little bit too much, and it tickled, and I didn't like that. All I remember is I think we're trying to get a ride somewhere. We're trying to fly somewhere, maybe. I don't know. Ready to fly. I must speak of future plans for the remaining Braves. Any information that we uncover on the missing Scions will need to be shared with our allies across the realm. Specifically, A Realm Reborn in the Waking Sands and Tataru in Ishgard. While we are organising our various channels of communication, I would ask that you call upon Master Garland at the manufactory. Gladly. I will join you in Ishgard as soon as I'm able. Alright, so I came all this way just to say hi, and then fucking go back again. This really is a Final Fantasy game. I'm saying that because I just got done doing the latest episode of Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster, and there was a lot of backtracking where I was going back and forth between like the same like couple of locations. It was kind of annoying. These games love making you travel back and forth between like locations. It's kind of wild. Just to like say hi to someone and then go back again. Da da da. Dun 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 dun. Nice. GG. A lot of noises going on in here. Jesus Christ. Tony, how in the seven hells do you do it? I was just about to send for you. We have but this moment completed the Manakata's first successful test flight. A few minor adjustments should be ready to go. While we see to the finishing touches, you might want to pay a visit to Fartom fucking Manor. This is what I mean! A dragoon by the name of Estinien was looking for you. Uh-oh. It's like, where the hell have you been? I was waiting out there for like 6 days. But anyway. Alright, well, time to hurry over there before Estinien gets mad, I guess. Bam! Alright, well, music's gonna change now. Yeah, okay. Just let me in. Let's just go. Let's get this shit on the road. Let's go. Hi, Estinien. You have fulfilled your obligations to Old Dons, then. Mistress Tataru has been keeping me apprised of the situation. Where the fuck were you? Once I learned these Monocutters of Master Garlands were nearing completion, I saw no reason to tarry in the mists. For the present, Nidhogg seems content to remain in the area, plotting his revenge. Might not this be an apt moment to unfold our plans to Sir Aymeric? Thank you. I get Sid and Aymeric in the same episode. I think we have kept him in the dark long enough. Now let's go fucking speak to the like, can all of y'all just communicate amongst yourselves and not make me the fucking messenger? Because I have to keep going back and forth. Like, god damn it. Plus I know that the Airy dungeon is coming up soon, so I'd like to kind of get that shit on the road, you know? I'd like to start doing that. I'd like to do that dungeon. I'm not saying shit in a negative way, by the way. I just mean that as just a casual word. Alright. Sir Aymeric, yes. It's a cutscene? I'm very tired today. Just gonna assume that there's gonna be voice acting here.
All stands ready, Lord Commander.
Ah, the moment has come then.
And so have I. I mean, what? Please give us Aymeric's hairstyle, ungendered, no gender locks, please.
To inquire about the Monocutters.
It'd look cool on female characters.
They're ready.
The area is now but a short flight away. Yet what a long and winding path we took to reach this point. Were it not for Master Alphino's proposal, we never would have attempted to parley with the dragons.
He's getting married. That's kind of crazy, isn't he? Like 14. Is this allowed?
Little. Our expedition with Lady Isar taught us much.
You took an unimaginable risk. I could scarce believe the tale Estinien told.
Aye. 'Tis true that many of our countrymen would sooner die than join hands with the heretic's mistress. But 'twas through that most unlikely of alliances that we came to speak with Hraesvelgr.
I can kind of see why not to be mean, but I can see why Estinien's voice changed all the time. It's a little bit dull right now, I'm not gonna lie.
In this instance, the journey was more important than the destination. Had we not slain Nidhogg's consort, Tiaman, and put the Great Worm on his guard, the Dravanians would have arrived at Ishgard's walls long ago.
Aye, that they would. Full grateful am I for every hour of respite your actions have afforded us. Thanks to you, our defenses are much improved. 'Tis but a pity they won't be enough.
Okay.
Thus you believe an assault upon the area represents the city's best chance of survival. Is that not so, Estinien?
The
I
eye.
am under no illusions. Nidhogg's might is legendary. But with his eye in my possession, I can stifle his strength at the source.
The eye always looks like something from Resident Evil.
Victory will be hard won, even so. And I shall be glad indeed to have the Warrior of Light at my side.
You shall have my blade as well. There are more of these mana cutters to be had, yes?
And my axe.
Lord Commander, no!
How can I, a proud knight of Ishgard, stand by and do naught while an outsider risks life and limb for our homeland?
Seriously, his
I swore an
hairstyle
oath to protect this city.
would look great on a female character. Why is it gender locked? Let us have the
Pray
hairstyle.
leave the slaying
Bring
of
us the
dragons
hairstyle.
to dragoons, Sir Knight. Your duty to command the city's defense is no less vital. Should we fail, and Nidhogg slip through our grasp, who then will hold the walls against him? Will
True.
you leave Ishgard in the hands of the Holy Sea's zealots?
There are others.
There are others.
Who but you has the authority and the standing to orchestrate a city-wide defense? I do not, and neither does the Warrior of Light. That is why it is our place to fight, and yours to remain here, Lord Commander.
Damn. Putting Aymeric in his place to a degree.
You too, Master Alphino. By the Fury. You have shown some promise, but this adversary is far beyond your skills.
Who the fuck's gonna heal me in the dungeon then? He's so tiny, I just want to pat him on the head.
Your candor is appreciated, Sir Dragoon. I shall remain then and cheer you from afar.
I feel like he was going to be stubborn and argue for a second, then he realised maybe he's right
Well,
and
my
decided
friend,
to go, okay,
it seem I
fine.
have discouraged the last of the volunteers, and claimed the task as ours alone. But if any alive can best this worm, 'tis surely we too.
No, it's it takes two, not we two, silly. Oh, this music's so fucking good. It always sounds like something from Soul Calibur, and I don't know why. A tale of souls and swords, legends brinking on the death of destruction. I don't know, I just made some up then. It's fucking amazing, this music. I have pricked Master Alphino's pride, I fear. That I had been less forceful, the boy would have insisted on accompanying us to the area. Do not think me blind to his talent, or a few more campaigns under his belt. A few more Call of Duty campaigns under his belt. I've no doubt that Alphino will make a fine commander. But one does not practice on an adversary such as Nidhogg. We shall be hard-pressed enough without the added worry of carrying a novice. Fair, I guess. We have tarried long enough. Let us call upon Master Garland and take possession of the Mana Cutters. Alright, time to go take on the Uri. I can't remember what level that dungeon is. I'm probably not going to play Dragoon for it though, because if I've got something that's closer to the level of the dungeon, I can get some XP from it. Oh, it's not up here. Oh, wait. Is it? Maybe it is. Yeah. And Biggs and Wedge are here as well. Tone, my friend. The cutters are ready when you are.
The finer adjustments cost
I don't remember the voices.
cost us a few sleepless nights. We got there in the end.
Which means you can get where you need to go. I tell you, these little beauties will tear through that wind barrier like a cement drill. I thought I said cement at first. A cement drill through cottage cheese. What the fuck is a cement drill? And that, my friends, is a Garland Ironworks guarantee. You have our thanks. Come, warrior of light. The dread one awaits. Wait for it. Oh, there's a cutscene. I thought it was going to go, whoa, with the activity unlocked. God, it's so mysterious looking. Very cool, though. Or is it now going to... Whoa! There we go. The Uri, already accessible. Once again, I'm playing this through New Game Plus. But I never experienced any of the story. I always forget to say that at the start of the episode, just in case. Because sometimes people will come in midway through a series. This might be the first video. But yeah, I have played through a lot of this game, but I didn't pay attention to any of the story, or the music, or anything like that. So I thought I would do this series as a means to experience the story. Because, oddly enough, when I'm not playing games for YouTube, I really cannot concentrate on story games. It is so difficult for me to stop myself from zoning out, which is so annoying. Anyway, duty support. Ignore all that. That's not what we're doing. Yeah, I could play Dark Knight. I don't really know how to play Dark Knight, but I can play it. It's level 56. But yeah, if you want to know how much I've done, this is from the latest treasure dungeons in, some of the latest treasure dungeons in the game. So yeah, there's that. The Uri. Alright, cool. Dun, 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 dun. I don't really want to wait around for like 20 minutes in a queue to try and get people in. And it means that I can take my time with cutscenes and stuff like that, so I don't really mind doing it this way. Very purple. This is cool. He's mad at me because I switched away from Dragoon. Damn it. He's like, I don't recognize these dragon children. Uh-oh. Well, fucking Jesus Christ. Rip. Guess I'm dead. For the rest of the game, we play as Estinien. Oh. Does it, like, stun him? How does he hold it like that? It's just like a big orb. Is it, like, attach something to it? Does it have, like, a sticky... stick it and it holds up? I shall melt your flesh and turn your bones to ash. I forget the dragons have a different language, so I like to act like Google Translate. Ooh. So does that mean Estinien's not with us? Oh, maybe he is. Ooh. I like that. So, almost sounds like Resident Evil save music for a brief second. Oh, he is. Nice to see you again, Estinien. Alright, well. Time to play badly again. Let's fucking go! Cat jam. Estinien randomly in the chat says, I like not the sound of that thunder. Sure. Trying to remember how the fuck you even play this class. What does this do? I've not played this in forever, so I do not know. I'm not really much of a tank player. I only do tank stuff when I'm doing, like, duty support. I don't like the pressure. Mitigation. What does this do? Absorbing MP upon landing weapon skills or spells. I can't comprehend what that means right now. Okay. I like actually have a headache right now while I'm playing, so I'm kind of struggling to learn and stuff right now. Damn these freaking caffeine withdrawals. Ugh. Oh wait, but oh, that's in the way. We may be here for a while, folks. What's this do? Interesting. Why do I have that set to the Y button, or to the Y button? I feel like I should move that, but I don't know if I'm really that big of a... Oh my god, that was fucking loud. Jesus Christ. Why is that so loud? Like, I don't know if I'm actually a fan of Dark Knight so far. It's very sluggish. Very slow-paced. I'm not really a fan of, like, slow-paced classes. Oh, wait, yeah, I'm a tank. I need to do that. I don't know what half of these attacks even do. I know that's my ranged attack, because I always have that set to that specific keybind for tanks. We are gonna be here a while. So I guess in the meantime, it's really weird because, like, I'm actually playing this the day before the keynote for whatever the next expansion is going to be called. It happens tomorrow. I'm filming this on Thursday the 23rd. And the keynote happens on the 24th. Very excited. That will probably already be up on the channel, by the way. I will have done a reaction to that, to the keynote. So it's going to be really strange, because that's going to be going up before this episode goes up. Because I already have videos, I've already had videos planned out for this week. This is sort of like an extra recording session that I wasn't originally going to be having. So I already set up everything for the week in terms of videos. And left Friday free so I could upload the keynote reaction. I'm hoping that it'll be fun. I'm hoping that it'll be a good time. I'm excited. Very excited to see what happens. Rangda. Rangda, what, dude? Rangda? I hardly know her. Oh, shit. Oops.
Your guard is down.
Mine or theirs? I'm gonna assume theirs. Okay, not, why would he be threatening me? So it must be him. Or them. It. Snake thing. Dragon. Whatever the fuck this is. What does Blood Weapon do again? I don't know, but I'm gonna do it, I guess. What? The blackened statue is pulverized. Ow. What did that mean? I don't know this fight, and I don't know why. Like, I'm not even kidding. I have, like, very bad ADHD, so I zoom out. Zoom out? Zone out constantly. I zoom out. Whoa! Sorry if that was loud, I realised I was right next to the microphone when I did that. Okay, so you have to, like, attach the electric tether to a statue or something. I feel like anytime I've done this fight with randos, it's over in, like, 5 seconds. So, like, I don't even really get a chance to even learn the mechanics. Is this gonna do the da-da-da-da-da-da?
No, you're...
Yeah. Da 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 ba da ba da ba da 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 hardy fall. Okay, I don't need to do it. There's a Temple Banner that seems to have it in check. I'm guessing it picks a random player and then you just do the thing. I realise I have not been focusing on the other enemies. I'm not used to playing tank. I'm really not. Don't need the gear. Ah, screw it. We'll grab it anyway. Maybe I can just trade it in for stuff. For tokens and whatnot. Currency, I meant to say. My brain is a mess today. I actually, I've been having a lot of sleep issues for the last few days. I'm trying to brute force the sleep schedule at the moment and switch things up. So yesterday I barely got any sleep, just so that I could try to fix my sleep schedule a little bit. And it's not been pleasant, let me tell you. And I'm still feeling the effects today. Have I got all their attention? I think I do. I really need to move out of this area because, like, I've not got much room to maneuver right now. What a maneuver! You know what? Randomly gonna say, for those who may not know, I'm actually these days a very, very casual fan of wrestling. And, I used to watch WWE back in the day for a little while. I started watching Mania 31, I want to say, because it wasn't something that was from my childhood. I grew up in quite a poor family that couldn't really afford to have, like, things like wrestling and stuff like that. Like, couldn't really afford anything like that. So I didn't really get to watch anything like that growing up. So I started with, like, Mania 31. And then, like, over time, I sort of got bored of WWE, and I don't really watch them properly now. I just watch the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania, because it's just a bit of fun. Iris Purple dye. Alright, sure, I'll take that. Even though they're changing the dyes with the next update, so it doesn't really matter to me right now. Whatever. But yeah, I decided to... I didn't really watch WrestleMania this year, if I'm being honest. I sort of just listened to it while I was playing games. I was like just playing a game and hanging out. I think I was playing Borderlands 4 while I had like WrestleMania on the computer in the background and stuff. And yeah, it was interesting to say the least. There's some pretty cool entrances. Seth Rollins' like smoky jacket was pretty cool. Talking about this now, by the way, because it's just going to be me mindlessly grinding through combat for a while. So, I have time to fill. But yeah, his, like, smoky jacket outfit was kind of a cool entrance. Alexa Bliss's cool, like, butterfly attire, the nod to Bray Wyatt was really cool. That was quite nice. Rhea Ripley looked gorgeous as always. I want her to powerbomb me through a wall 963 times, please. Jade Cargill's entrance, like, attire looked pretty cool. Can't entirely remember everything that happened, you know. Not gonna lie, unpopular opinion, I'm well aware. I saw that Brock Lesnar seemingly might have retired. I don't really care. I've never really liked Brock Lesnar, to be honest. I just find him boring. Just not my kind of thing at all. Good for Obafemi, though, for getting the big push on that. Is this the right way? Yeah, it is. So that was cool, I guess. The only matches that I actively paid attention to, from what I remember, was the Intercontinental title match. Because, like, those ladder matches are always just fucking insane. And so much fun to watch. Javon Evans, that guy is cool as hell. I don't know much about him. I know he was from NXT. Seems like a cool dude. Good for him. He's doing some great things right now. Penta. I loved Penta back in AEW. Because I was watching WWE for like a certain amount of years. I kind of got bored, and then I switched over to NXT before it got rebranded as like the new version of NXT with the paint, NXT 2.0, whatever they called it. And then it reached this point. Why is there? Oh, because it's not there. Never mind. And then I kind of got bored of that a little bit as well. Not that it was bad. I just get burnt out on things sometimes. And then I was watching AEW for quite a while, for like a good couple of years. And then I've just gotten burnt out majorly on wrestling. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I've kind of just lost interest. I'm just not really into wrestling these days. So, like I said, I only tend to watch, like, Royal Rumble and WrestleMania just for the fun of it, really.
I will end your struggles.
Oh, thank you, Estinien. I will end your struggles. But yeah, Mania was fine, I guess. One of the reasons why I don't really like watching WWE though, I don't like how right-wing a lot of things in WWE feel. Like the amount of right-wing personalities there always ticks me off. Because I don't get on with right-wing politic-related people. And then on top of that, there's also the issue of... For Mania, there were so many fucking ads. It was just, it was ridiculous. I was watching it via Netflix, so I just saw, like, we're having an ad break, we'll be right back for, like, 5 or 10 minutes. And it was like, what are we doing here? And it happens so frequently. It was like, what are we doing here? There was just, like, so many ads. It was insane. I don't get how anyone can like that. Like, that really pissed me off. And I wasn't even watching it properly. It's just fucking ridiculous. Do I have a healing ability on Dark Knight? Or do you get that later on, maybe? Because I actually have no idea. Over here.
Know your folly.
Know your folly. Da, 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 da. So is Flood of Darkness a good attack? 'Cause it takes like a lot of MP. Actually, so does Edge of Darkness now I think about it. No noise. Ugh. Uh-oh. Just in case. Alright, we're good. Da, 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 da. Oh shit, I forgot to do this real quick. The XP boost. That fight went way quicker than I feel like it should have with NPCs. But I'm cool with that, quite frankly. Oh. I like the start of this song. The rest of the song, I'm not gonna lie, is just a bit like, it's fine, I guess. But like, I like the start. It's like that background, that like kind of noise. I don't know what instrument or like what they used to make that noise, but it sounds good. I like it. It seems like a little bell or something, maybe. Or something, I'm not sure. Alright. Continuing on. Can't remember what I was saying about Mania now. I didn't hear many good things about a lot of Mania this year. It seems like a lot of people were very unhappy. I can kind of see why from the little bits that I saw. It didn't seem very good, and it just felt like very corporate, you know? Like, especially with the constant ad spam. Just like, ugh. But hey, I didn't have to sit through America the fucking Beautiful on the main show, at least. So I was happy about that, because it's like, I know it's an event in America, but why do we have to listen to the American national fucking anthem at WrestleMania every goddamn year? You know, like, for fuck's sake. Like, it's so annoying. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, if it's like an AEW event at Wembley in London, we don't fucking have to make people sit through the national anthem there. I just hate that shit, because it's like, it's an event that's going to be watched worldwide. It's not just an American thing. And there's going to be lots of wrestlers that are involved that are not American. You know, it's a multinational thing. It's not just American. But, oh, well, it takes place in America, so therefore, we have to sit through the good old US of A anthem. Like, I hate that shit, and it always feels very culty to me. Like, no offense to any of our American watchers out there. Like, just saying, like, I'm not saying I hate America or anything. I just think there's some really weird things that go on in America that feels very cult-like to me. And, like, having every sports event and every whatever in America force you to sit through the fucking American national anthem. It always rubs me the wrong way, personally. It feels so weird. There's nothing wrong with being patriotic about your own country, sure, but like, I always feel like America takes it too far with that kind of stuff. And for an event like that, you don't need the American national anthem, so why does it have to be performed? Yeah, it's just weird.
Know your folly.
Know your folly. Anyway, I think we're getting up towards the final boss. Look at this though, this looks cool. This is a cool visual. Hell yeah. Oh my god, look at the sky, I didn't even notice. This looks fucking sick. I did not pay attention to the sky. Holy crap. Turn the map off again real quick. You know what, while I'm here as well, I've still got time. One thing I've been kind of wanting to mention, I'm well aware that some of my footage might not look great. The problem is that I don't have the means to record, well, I don't think I have the means to record in 4K. I'm on a 1080p screen, so I'm not playing this game in 4K, which means I can't record it in 4K. The problem with this though, or 1440p, the problem with this though, I was doing a very bad job of tanking for a second then, is that YouTube silently nerfed the 1080p codec a while back, and because of that, 1080p videos now look like shit a lot of the time. You might have noticed this yourself. You might be like, wait a minute, I don't remember this like 1080p music video looking so bad, or this movie trailer looking so bad. But like, it genuinely has been nerfed. Like 1080p looks worse than it used to now. And because of that, it makes my videos look like absolute garbage when I'm in 1080p, when I upload in 1080p. So a workaround for this is if you like upload in, if you upscale it to 4K, basically, well, to 1440p or 4K, it actually makes the footage look exactly how it was actually recorded, basically. Maybe slightly worse. You don't take like a massive... Did I skip the cutscene by accident? I don't remember if I skipped the cutscene. I might have skipped the cutscene. Fuck. Alright, what I'll do the fight normally, and then I'll pause the video, and then I'll quickly run through at level 100 solo and just destroy everything so that I can get back here and watch the cutscene. My apologies. Force of habit. Bad force of habit. This music's really pretty, by the way. Like, it's like piano is so nice. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. Oh! Oh, it's that music! Dun 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 dun. Like with what dungeon was it? Was it Snowcloak or something like that? That had music like this? God, this sounds so fucking good. Oh. This is so fucking good.
Taste my loss.
I'm trying to like turn them around so that they can attack the back. Wow, okay, that did a lot more damage than I was expecting it to do. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Oh. Gotta hurry up and get these guys killed. Trying to make sure I've got all the aggro. Oh. This is that singing. That's like choir, I assume. God damn. This is a good song. I'm not sure if my if the audio's a bit louder today for some reason. I feel like it is. But I don't know, I've not changed any settings, so I don't know why it sounds louder. Yeah, I think we've got this. Ooh, listen to that piano man fucking go nuts. Hell yeah. My rage will consume you. Will it though? I mean, Kilo almost died, so fair play on that one. Good God. Treacherous mortals.
Taste my lance.
Oh. Whoop. Dun, 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 dun. What is that, like, status effect he's got? God damn it, can't fucking see it. Draconian Gaze, limiting Nidhogg's strength. Oops. I didn't get there in time. Ah! I was auto-walking forwards, and I didn't mean to. Alright, I need to like turn them around. This actually went by much quicker than I thought it would. Usually like duty support dungeons fucking take like 900 years. I don't know what the difference was. Oh my god! Holy shit! Dude, it's not fucking around. Oh. I don't think we defeated him. Duty complete, I guess? Question mark? I like how there's no fanfare, it's just... We did it, I think? There we go. Alright, cool. Wait, Roar of the Worm, do I have that? I probably do. I actually don't. Alright, cool. I don't even know what that song even is, but I have it now. Cool. Nice. Maybe I'll check that out before the end of the episode. I'm curious of what it is. So I thought I heard something going on outside for a second. Boom! I love how pixelated that looks. I don't know why, it's just kind of cool. So I'm confused. Why is that, like, stunning or damaging him? Isn't that his eye? Or is he, like, using the power of the eye against Nidhogg? I feel like this might have been explained and I might not remember. Thou wast used mine own eye against me! Time hath done naught to dilute thy kind's depravity. True that. I have not forgotten thee, Dragoon. Mine essence claimed thee once, and I shall do so again.
No worm! This ends here!
Interesting. Oh shit! Uh-oh. Oh, the music! Holy shit! Bro is hanging on for like a fucking inch of his life. Damn! Ooh. Was that the first time that we get to see his face? Bro looked maniacal when he did that. He was like holy shit. Oh my god! He's got like blood all over him, holy fuck. That was easy. How did you not do that the first time? Oh, he's like changed colour. Oh shit! That is fucking cool! Yeah, you got a nice orange. Now I have two of them.
You gifted my people 1,000 years of suffering. Now I gift you an eternity in darkness.
Holy fuck, I found my thumbnail. Oh my god, that looks sick. Oh, am I doing that thing again where it's like, you have connected the crystal that's probably orange or something? Hi, Mummy. Mummy Heidelin. I'm back. How's it going? Oh, it's not orange. What colour's that one? I never really understand what this means. Ooh, purple. That makes sense with being in the area, I guess, and it being so purple. Like, what? Why are we doing that? How is this even happening? Is it because we're, like, getting stronger through fighting fours or something? I've never really understood, like, what those scenes are about. I guess maybe we'll find out in the future. Ooh. Flashback? Oh. Interesting. Who the hell are these people? Whoa. Who's this? The fucking Silver Dragoon? So many colours. What is this? Power Rangers? There's a fucking blue dragoon, a purple one, a fucking green
They
one.
are ours, Lord Heldrath. The eyes of Nidhogg.
Huh. Is this like the guy that came before Estinien? What do you mean he has the eyes of Nidhogg?
Aye. The worm lies broken and my father is avenged. With the wellspring of his vitality thus denied him, Nidhogg shall not linger long in this world.
How the fuck did he get his eyes back?
But behold the terrible price we have paid. My sire is dead. So many brother knights slain.
They couldn't heal fast enough. They didn't level up enough.
Now courses in our veins, and still we are forced to make such sacrifice.
But not in vain, my lord. Hraesvelgr is the only great worm left in Dravania, and he dares not leave his lair.
I kind of want that
With
dragoon
Nidhogg's
armor in
eyes
silver
in
now.
your
It looks really
possession,
cool.
Who now can challenge the might of Ishgard, ascend the throne, and take your rightful place as the ruler of our people?
Nay, my friend. I must forsake the mantle of king. Though Nidhogg be defeated, his wormling horde yet darkens the skies with wings beyond counting. As one who partook of Ratatoska's strength, it shall be my penance to bear a knight's arms until death grants me leave to retire. When that day comes,
Bear a knight's arms,
no
he's just
prince
holding
shall
up two
perish,
random arms.
but a hell's-bound hunter of dragons.
But Lord Haldreth, what then shall become of the royal line?
Think of your people, my lord. Without a king, who will the common man turn to in his hour of need? How will he find his way without your benevolent hand to guide him?
I thank you, Sir Flavian and Sir Silvertrill, for dispelling my remaining doubts. With men of such wisdom and compassion in service to the realm, 'tis plain that Ishgard has no need of a king.
But of
But
a
if you
strange
must bow
old
to the
man on a
demands of
chair.
tradition, you need look no further than yourselves for one worthy to wear the crown.
I'm a little bit confused about what's happening here. I can't get over how fucking cool this guy looks. He looks dope as hell.
Fare thee well, my brother knights, my loyal friends.
I like his.
On these shoulders shall I bear the weight of my father's sins. With this lance shall I repay the debt accrued through our misdeeds.
Is that the same lance that Estinien has? Or is it just they use the same weapon model? The devs, meaning. Weird. I don't know what the hell I'm watching right now, but it's interesting.
What cruel jest has fate played upon us? Have we seized this desperate victory only to lose a king?
We can but act as our lord has bid.
Oh.
We few who remain
For
must
Tom.
divide between us the rulership of Ishgard and her people.
Is that the guy that rules over the place now? Or is that like an ancestor of his? I don't know how long ago this
Not
was.
I. My oath was to Lord Heldrath, and he alone. If he is not to be king, then I would hang up my shield as well.
Cool sword.
Will you abandon us too, sir?
I would wash my hands of blood and betrayal and take up an honest trade. Mayhap I shall serve ale instead of sharpened steel.
Fair enough. I'm gonna go and open a bar. Weird.
We four, then.
Forton. Hylanat.
Durandare. I recognise that name and Hylanat. And Zamael Darkhold. Like the dungeon.
4 houses to rule all of Ishgard.
And 4 houses to bind them. Lord of the Rings intensifies.
We keep it empty. Until the day a king rises once more. We must assume the role of stewards.
Okay.
We shall shape our nation anew with a history of our own making. And let the truth of this dark day die here, upon the battlefield.
I've always been curious in situations like that, how do they transport the bodies? Or do they just leave them there? You know? Would they have a means to get the bodies back to Ishgard to bury them properly? Or would they just, like, bury them nearby? You know? Back to the present.
What ails you, friend? Are you wounded?
Speaking of ale, that guy's got a bar.
That guy's got a bar. Should we go find it? I'm thirsty.
Born witness to history. To the culmination of the first battle with Nidhogg.
They said that Nidhogg, like, the eyes got taken, though.
Founding tells that our
What happened with that? Because clearly they got them back.
By the valiant King Thordan. In the midst of their journey, they came to a wide chasm, where they were set upon by a great worm, Nidhogg. A furious battle then ensued, with Thordan leading the van.
The van?
Though the brave king was slain defending
they have cars
his
in
people,
this. That's crazy.
His son, Haldrath, the first Azure Dragoon, fought on undaunted.
He wasn't really Azure, though, was he? It was like fucking silver. Unless Azure doesn't mean a specific colour.
With a thrust of his lance, he gouged out Nidhogg's eye,
Whoa!
forcing the wicked creature into retreat.
Guys, don't you just love when he
Thus,
does a mighty thrust
did
with
this
his
eldritch
lance?
orb become a sacred
Good
treasure
stuff.
of Ishgard, lending its power to every knight deemed worthy to bear the title of Azure Dragoon. A rousing tale, is it not? Would that I could
You can't talk about thrusts and then say, rousing.
which we
Come
must
on now.
accept as immutable truth, leaves no room for doubt, save on one point.
Also, I just noticed the eyes are different
If
colours. That's
Haldrath
cool.
took both of Nidhogg's eyes, then how came this eye to be lodged in the worm's skull?
Yeah. That's actually a good point. Whose eyes are these? This is mine now? Fuck yeah.
Aye, buddies, let's go.
Beneath every answer
Twinning.
on Earth, another question lies buried.
Bum, bum, bum. Back down we go.
'Twas a fierce battle, but one I knew we would win. Your fame is well deserved, warrior of light. Full proud am I to have fought at your side. I would fain return with all swiftness to Ishgard to inform the Lord Commander of our triumph.
Okay.
But we must first have words with Hraesvelgr. There are parts of this tale that the worm has kept from us, and I would know wherefore.
Okay, so we need to go back then, I guess? So I was just kind of looking at how far into the expansion we were, because I was curious. I think I'm about 10 hours into like an 18-ish hour playthrough, apparently. So that's interesting. It's like just past halfway. Or something like that. That's cool. Though Nidhogg is fallen, my heart is yet heavy. Weak knees, mom spaghetti. And this stain of corruption pleases me not. Nidhogg spaghetti. Anyway, when all has been put to rest, I must needs forge my armor anew. It looks fucking sick, though. What do you mean? Alright, gonna switch back to Dragoon. Can you stop doing this every time? It, like, breaks stuff every goddamn time I'd switch to Dragoon, and I don't know why. The song begins. Nidhogg fallen. None save Hraesvelgr remains to answer our questions. Let us trouble the worm again. If Iceheart yet lingers at Zenith, all the better. I would have her hear the truth from the Dragon's Maw. Alright. From the Dragon's Maw! Hey, Maw! We need to go get that Iceheart. Gotta go get that Iceheart. She gotta learn it from you. She needs to learn the truth. Alright, where the fuck do I need to go? Why am I doing this? I can just teleport there. That's much easier. Okie dokie. 'Twas you, was it not? The furious screams of the dragons carried far. You have slain Nidhogg. What more could you desire from this place? We will not allow Hraesvelgr to mourn the death of his kin in peace. Spare us your sanctimonious judgment, Ice Maiden. We have a gift for the Great Worm, and a mystery that can no longer lie buried. Oh, my throat hurts right now. Lady Iceheart, the Dragon Song War has all but consumed your life and claimed many of your followers. 'Tis time you learn the truth of its beginning, the whole truth, that we may at last bring this bitter conflict to an end. Sound the horn, warrior of light. Toot toot! Plays Rick Astley's never gonna give you up. Is that Rick Astley I hear? Lands. Who the hell Rick-rolled me? Ah, that's one of their eyes. Interesting. I just realised by the colour. Impenitent mortals, ever seeking to bury old wrongs under new. I did sense the moment of Nidhogg's demise.
You mean the moment I prized your eye from his head?
She's gonna be so pissed. She's already pissed. Would seem thou hast uncovered my secret, aye, literally. Unto the blinded Nidhogg did I yield one half of my strength. Oh. Fuck, that's bright. Ah! Flashbanged. I kinda wish we didn't see the light and it just went back into his eye. It just appears. That would have been very funny. Oh. What now? Oh, more flashbacks. Nidhogg, what hath befallen thee? We're gonna have the same voice, this is a problem. We are undone by covetous mortals. I did take retinue eyes, and glut their appetites upon her essence. She is slain then. What madness hath unmade our peaceful accord? Did I not warn thee, brood brother? They have ever been untrustworthy creatures, these short-lived Ellison. But thou wert enchanted by thy mortal maid. Thy folly have cost Ratatus her life, and me mine eyes. How did you get back here? Did they see a different way? Oh my beloved Shiva, how swiftly are thy kin made bestial by their appetites. Praise Valga, 'twas thy blindness that did invite disaster into our lands. Surrender thee an eye to me, and let that be thy penance. Nidhogg, you can't be fucking serious. They bested me once, but I was reckless. I shall need but a single eye to inflict enduring torment upon these traitors and every child of their line. And then, Estinien kicked their ass again. Yield to me thy strength, brood brother. That is wild. They could just do that. They can just transfer eyes. It's fucking crazy. What is this, cyberpunk? So how did they get the other eye? Unless they got one of their eyes back. My vengeance is begun. You're not gonna heal up a little bit first? You literally just fell in the... Nidhogg, I'm starting to think you're a fucking dumbass, quite frankly. Alright. Fair enough. Thou hast borne witness to a scene from my past. If I had a nickel for every time someone said you've just seen the past, I'd have 2 nickels. Which is weird.
Yours. Your strength that sustained Nidhogg all these years.
Would that Haldreth had dealt the
Ooh, one of his horns is broken off. I didn't notice that. Maybe that's why we were saying about fixing his armor up. My brood brother did appear before me, bloody and blinded. His life was all but spent. He demanded half my vigor, that he might exact his revenge upon the mortals who had wronged us. He took half of my penis. I mean, what?
And so you acquiesced. You surrendered your eye to Nidhogg, knowing full well the suffering he would inflict.
The peace my beloved so dearly desired had been shattered by her own kin. Their treachery claimed my brood sister's life and my brood brother's reason. Thinkest thou thy fits of indignation will move me to remorse? Go, mortals, take your unruly passions and leave this place. Your presence here spelleth naught but misery. Were it not for Shiva's soothing embrace, I would slay you where you stand. I'd like to see you try. Woe betide you should the bond we share ever weaken. See ya! Sweet. Alright, unresting. Uh-oh. That doesn't seem good. Though he lifted not a single claw, 'twould seem that Hraesvalga wreaked his own manner of vengeance against us. Quest accepted? Weird time for it to say that, but okay.
'Twas my life's goal to slay Nidhogg, but I find there is little joy to be had in its accomplishment.
But you have rid the world of a hate-filled creature, and ended a bloody war in so doing.
I lost my family to Nidhogg's flames, and 'twas with fury in my heart that I took up the lance. Every blow I struck in the name of vengeance.
Batman, is that you?
We were not so different, he and I.
I will not judge you for your deeds. I have not the right. Too many innocents have perished in the name of my greater good.
Yet even with all that has passed, the tale is incomplete.
My finger is clipping through my helmet.
We are short a great worm's eye. Of the pair which Haldreth took from Nidhogg, only one is known to us, the one I bear. What then became of the other?
That's a good question. I'm also curious about that.
Why did Nidhogg, who had taken such pains to prolong the Dragonsong War, suddenly decide to hurl his entire army against the walls of Ishgard? Lord Commander. Aye. The deed is done. Nidhogg is slain. What? In the city? A battle with whom? At once, Lord Commander. Hold firm till our return.
I know what he means, but saying hold firm sounds really lewd.
Lord Emmerich was sparse with the particulars, but it seems some commoners threw open the gates to a force of heretics.
Okay.
I gave no order to attack.
Interesting.
Are we to mark the end of the Dragonsong War by spilling the blood of our own? Mayhap Hraesvalga was right about us. Let us away, Warrior of Light. The people must be saved from themselves.
He's not just right about your people, he's right about fucking humanity in general.
I would join you.
Everyone just wants to fucking fight all the time, and I'm sick of it.
There has been enough violence. I will appeal to my people in the city and make them see reason.
Okay. I feel like that's not going to go well. I just realised with him turning red, he's no longer
Lady
part of the
Icehart.
blue/purple gang.
Let us write
God
the
damn it.
final chapter in this damnable war.
There's like 8 hours left of this expansion or so, my dude. This ain't the end. I doubt this is the end, unless it's going to be like, oh, the Dragonsong War's over, but no, there's a whole other problem to deal with. Yo, this music, holy shit. Here he is again, fucking the goddamn Pope. Pope Longbeard.
A small army of heretics has invaded the city, Your Eminence. But there is no cause for concern. A sizable contingent of our soldiers is already in place to repel the Dravanian assault, and the intruders will soon find themselves outnumbered and outmatched.
Our plans proceed apace, then?
Yes, Your Eminence. This unrest shall serve to feed the people's fear of the heretics and the dragons both.
And lend renewed fervor to their prayers for deliverance.
Was this
Very good.
Wait, did they do
Grant
this?
Our guests what time they need to sow a measure of chaos, then order the Temple Knights to crush them.
These sons of bitches.
Your will be done.
You shall not part. Oh, okay. Thought he was gonna slam it down on the ground, but I guess not. Let me guess, is the fucking Ascian dude gonna pop up next to him? And be like, yes, it's going well. Maybe he'll appear on the table like something from Star Wars. Like a hologram. There they are, the son of a bitch.
The moment is at hand.
God damn it, it's fucking Lahabrea.
Excellent. shall soon be in alignment. It is time for the bringer of light to die.
Is that me? Because if so, how fucking dare you? Or do you mean Heidelin? I'm not sure. Either way, how dare you? How fucking dare you? Oh my god. Ha-la-pa-la-pa-la-pa. Oh, it's that boy! I forget his name again for some reason. But I like him as cool. Okay. Very strange series of random nods. I'm assuming that's like, yes, we're here to help. Kind of thing. I don't know.
There!
There!
Comrades, sheathe your swords! There is no need for further bloodshed!
My lady!
She is come!
Do they think that she's going to be on their side?
Hear me, brothers and sisters! The war is ended! Nidhogg is no more!
I was going to say they're going to be like, wait, what? I'm red now.
It is so! This adventurer and the Azure Dragoon laid the Great Worm low!
How dare you? I'm the Warrior of Light, thank you very much. Not just some adventurer. Like, god damn you.
The endless cycle of violence between man and dragon was born of our forefathers' treachery. You have followed me, bled with me, to bring this truth to light that we might all know peace. But Nidhogg is dead. Nidhogg is dead, my friends. He who bore such hatred towards Ishgard is dead.
Are you sure about that? His eyes got taken out before. And somehow he got them back. I feel like
with him, I say.
He's gonna come back somehow.
Let us sheathe our swords and go in peace.
Have we lost?
No, my friend. Far from it. At long last, the peace for which we have so desperately fought is within our grasp. And I, for one, would not forsake it.
I like the voice acting here for Azael. Yeah, you know, like that kind of piece. Oh, I want to set a house on fire. Oh. That was easy.
Seize the witch! Let none escape!
Yeah, fucking try it, dude. Oh, even a boy getting involved.
Aid and succor to the
Hoshifant.
wounded should be our first concern. If the heretics mean to observe the peace, then it would be folly not to do the same.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I love that music. So good. So good. Oh. Well, that was nice. It's all back to normal. Next day. That was cleared up very quickly. Holy shit, Estinien looks crimson in this light. That looks awesome. That was rather too close for comfort. It would seem that calm is returning to the streets. My mind, however, yet clamours with 1,000 questions. Return to Ishgard in the oddest of company, my friend. Goddamn right I do. I confess, to the room we're all blessed. That's a Panic at the Disco reference. I was more than a little dismayed to see you in the company of Lady Iceheart. Whatever is going on? Blah, 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 blah. Right now we're representing Persona. I know I'm like more almost purple than blue, but we've got like Persona 5 with Estinien. You know, if I do this, there we go, now it's in order. I'm Persona 3, Hoshifant is Persona 4, Estinien's Persona 5. That barrel over there is a hint at Persona 6, I guess. Beg pardon, you travelled to the Churning Mist together along with Estinien? Never was there a more unlikely alliance, nor one so magnificently effective. Nidhogg dead, the heretics pacified, it put little pacifier in little baby put little pacifier in the baby's mouths. Father and Sir Aymeric must know of this. Let us break the news to them together. I will bring Sir Aymeric to Forton Manor. Yes, an excellent suggestion. Very well, Tony and I shall await you there. And thus the Persona games were split. This way, I guess. I need to go back to the manor. Okay, I didn't expect it to go straight into a cutscene when I walked in, but here we are. I feel like every time I hear this music, I feel like I'm in an inn room.
Praise Halone, you are safe.
No, Katone. Not Halone, silly.
My safety was never in doubt, Father. For I had the Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light by my side. We bring the most wonderful tidings.
Christmas tidings! Merry Christmas, everybody. Good tidings we bring to you and maybe not the king.
The infamous Lady Iceheart? Here in Ishgard? This is most unexpected.
Wait, is it the tidings we bring to you and your kin?
The Inquisition may not approve, but we are glad of her presence.
And with the Great Worm's demise, even our nation's more reactionary elements will have scant grounds to press for her immediate impeachment.
My thoughts exactly.
What of the truth revealed to us by Hraesvelga? That the origins of the Dragonsong War, a core tenet of Ishgardian faith, are quite unlike those depicted in the scriptures.
That men and dragons once lived together in harmony, and that it was man's treachery which shattered the peace and plunged our peoples into war.
God, I love you. What?
The same scripture also describes the origins of the High Houses. Were it exposed as false, the legitimacy of our rule would be called into question. If both Highborn and Lowborn can trace their ancestry to Thordan and his Knights 12.
But a single sip of dragon's blood is required to confirm their lineage.
If the Holy See knew of this and chose to remain silent, their crimes are grievous indeed. Okay. Regardless, this state of affairs cannot be allowed to continue.
Sir Aymeric, you cannot mean to raise this matter with the Archbishop.
Pray consider what you are proposing. If the Holy See chose to conceal the truth for centuries, what reason would they have to reveal it now?
True.
At best, you will be branded a heretic and clapped in irons.
They'll clap your cheeks.
Then at least the Archbishop will have shown his true colors. My friends, this war will never truly be at an end until the truth is made known. You must see what lies on the horizon if it is not. When ruled by fear of a common enemy, we were united. But now we have none. During the war, the Highborn needed men to lead, and the Lowborn men to follow. Not anymore. 'Tis but a matter of time before the old order is called into question. Lady Iceheart will share the truth with her followers, and the Holy See will be powerless to stop its spread.
The guy in the background looks like a spy.
Will rise up united, and blood will flow in the streets once more.
I will randomly walk away now. Goodbye.
A divided Ishgard will not survive.
God, he's so cool.
Tread carefully, Lord Commander.
Next quest. Aymeric's been arrested. Fuck.
My lady, is it wise to let him go? I sympathize with the Lord Commander's desire for reform, But to approach the Archbishop in this manner bespeaks an idealism to which I did not think Sir Emmerich prone.
Though he comports himself as a realist, he has long dreamt of reform. 'Twas that idealism which first drew me to him. That which made me swear an oath to serve. We must not think of ways to hinder his cause, but rather ways to aid it. Even should the Holy See cry heresy.
You cannot mean...
That's right. We're going to make them fight at WrestleMania.
If the Lord Commander does
what?
not return from the vault at the appointed hour, I mean to go and fetch him.
Vault 101. This is Fallout now.
Have care, my lady. Your words border on treason. Should they reach the wrong ears, you will be declared an enemy of Ishgard.
That is a risk I am willing to take. Lest you forget, my lord, I am not born of this land. My loyalty is to the Lord Commander alone.
Simp!
But I
mean,
speak
what?
only of what may come to pass. If the rumors regarding his heritage are to be believed, we have naught to fear.
Lies and slander.
Forgive me, what rumors are these?
That Sir Emmerich is the Archbishop's bastard son.
I'm sorry, what?
Senior clergy
How did he
are
come
not
from that
permitted to marry
fucking
and sire
freaky-ass
children.
looking old man?
But even the holiest among us are not immune to temptation.
I labour to believe it. Sir Emmerich is truly the Archbishop's son.
He has never been publicly acknowledged as such. But the rumors have plagued him since childhood. That he rose to his current position, despite being despised as a bastard and accused of profiting from his father's influence, bespeaks the quality of his character. It is my hope that on this occasion, the burden of his birth will work in his favor. Should our worst fears be realized, the Archbishop will not be so quick to execute his own flesh and blood, affording us time to mount a rescue.
I mean, I don't know, he looks really evil and he's got an Ascian by his side. He might kill him.
Nation's best hope. If the Holy See dares to threaten him, I shall lead the charge against the vault myself.
You got it! We fucking fight and die for Emmerich in this house.
The future of Ishgard rests on Sir Emmerich's shoulders. I too will do mine utmost to aid his cause.
I'm in. Count me in.
Orshafon, be reasonable.
A knight lives to serve, Father. To aid those in need. The people need Sir Emmerich more than ever.
He sounded like
He may
Liquid
be his
Snake
only
for a
hope.
second then. A knight lives to
There's
serve,
no
brother.
greater calling for a knight
You know?
than to save the life of his fellow man. I swear to you, on the sigil of our house, that I shall do this and make you proud.
I'm here too.
Even you? Romantic, reckless fools, the lot of you. So be it. Make your preparations.
I thank you all for your support.
Alright. Cool. Speak to you again. That your assistance is most welcome. I fear it will not be enough. Few as we are, we will struggle to reach the Lord Commander. We are to succeed, we must needs recruit others to our cause. Alright, sure. Ill weather friends. Adversity acquaints a man with strange bedfellows. I've not. Okay. What's this all about? Oh my god! I'm missing stuff here because it's still on auto. Luckily, I have the chat. But how are we to carry out this bold endeavour? Even with an army of knights at our backs, a direct assault on the vault seems unlikely to succeed. No. Just trying to get off the chat every time. You are correct, Master Alphino. Not even the assembled might of the Avengers of House Fatom and the Temple Knights would be sufficient. With the support of another party, however, we may yet stand a chance. You speak of one of the other high houses? Precisely the opposite. I speak of the revolutionaries rumoured to reside in the Broom. 'Twas their disgruntled Ishgardians who opened the gates of our city to the heretics, I believe. But of course, their hatred of the Holy See drove them to such deeds. They might well be persuaded to assist in Sir Aymric's rescue, knowing the truth that he would lay bare. Such is my hope, Master Alphino, and I would have you and Katone reach out to them. As a temple knight and sworn servant to the Holy See, any overtures I make are doomed to fail. But as outsiders, the two of you may receive a warmer welcome. Very well. We shall seek out the leader of these revolutionaries and make our case. My thanks. Estinien, will your brothers heed your command if you order them to stand aside? The Dragoons have no love for politics, my lady. They will gladly watch and wait while the Highborn fight amongst themselves. How very wise. Katone, we should hurry to the Forgotten Knight. Tataru may have knowledge of the revolutionaries. I saw Forgotten Knight Tataru for a second and I'm like, I'm sorry, what? And then I saw the full stop. And I felt sad. My heart skipped a beat for a second. I'm like, Tataru's a knight! She's like, hiya! Like a sword and shield. Oh, that'd be so fun. Alright, well. Let us go. Let us go. Dun, dun, da 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 dun, chaka scalipata, scalimata ba da leta. Back to Tataru. I'm so happy. I get to see my daughter. Finally. It's been too long. Whee! I'm back. 1 second. Just have to for the goodest girl. Fuck yeah. And a little hug. Hell yeah. Anyway, I'm back.
Katone, Alphino, gods, I've been worried sick. It's so good to see you.
I still prefer my voice. I don't even care. She's just so cute. She deserves to have a cuter voice. And you, Tataru. How did you manage to escape the chaos in the streets?
That word, and that guy, and the others barricaded the doors to the heretics left. No one was harmed, thankfully. I beat the shit out of like 5 of them. I am the Forgotten Knight, after all. But what about you two? What came of your journey?
I'm really hungry right now. And distracted, apparently.
You're not serious. What was Sir Aymric thinking? I mean, the way you two talk about him, I wouldn't have believed that he was secretly your boyfriend because you love him.
Because that's the way I talk about him.
Anyway, I've heard rumors of the people you're looking for, but I doubt there'll be much use. Of much use. The only thing I can say with any certainty is they've been led by someone called the Mongrel.
A queer moniker if I've ever heard one. They must be incredibly gay, but mayhap it will make the individual in question easy to find. Come, let us all make inquiries below. Shout out to all the gay folks potentially watching this. Fuck yeah. Let me know if your favourite character is that you want to be in a relationship with, I guess. Mine's Aymric, if you can't tell. Anyway. Off this way we go. Hi. Oh, Ellison sister. I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm in the fucking, like, Ellison homeland at this point. There's, like, so many Ellison around here.
A mongrel? Not sure I catch your meaning. To a blue blood, we're all of us dogs down here.
Yeah, well. I don't know why, but, like, if you look over here, just above where it says custom, above my health bar, there's an emote called Play Dead. That icon is fucking sending me right now. It just looks like they're planking on the floor. Which is not what it actually looks like. It looks like I'm just taking a nap. But like, it just looks like they're planking and that's just so fucking funny. Hey, what's that? Speak up. Can't hear it as I used to. How insightful. Right, well. Oh, hey, who did that? Oh, you little shit. What are you doing? Hey, stop throwing snowballs at me. I'm gonna fight you.
I don't know a goddamn thing about the Mongrel, but if I did, you be sure I wouldn't tell you.
They are throwing them at me. Right, fucking fight me, you little shit. I will fuck you up. I will push you over that ledge. In like season 1 of Game of Thrones with Jaime Lannister and the kid I can't remember the name of right now. Little shit. Yoshi P, I need you to add an update to let me fight the children. I'm gonna pummel them with... Add a snowball class into the game so that I can just throw snowballs at them repeatedly. Oh, further down, I guess. Reports to Alpha. Is that not where I need to be? Oh, I guess I went the wrong way. Okay, maybe down here? Ah, okay, there we go. Not a single shred of information, just as I expected. These revolutionaries would not have evaded capture for so long without the masses' complicity. Still, I've come up with a new complicity. It is good to know that Taru's ears are as sharp as ever. Alright. The spice of life. You can't talk about spices when I'm hungry right now. God damn it, I really feel like a curry right now. Oh, that'd hit the spot. Frustrating though it may be, we must press on. While I continue speaking with the people of the Broom, why not go and see if that one knows aught of value? As the proprietor of the Forgotten Knight, surely he must have heard whispers of the mongrel before. We can only hope that he will be more forthcoming than the others. Alright, sure. Where was the fucking stairs? Oh. Let's like go up this way. Might as well just teleport at that point. I've got to say, I don't know if I've talked about the expansion properly yet. I've been actually really enjoying the storyline. It feels like A Realm Reborn was okay, it had its moments, but this feels like leagues above A Realm Reborn to me. It's so interesting. You know, people long for a sympathetic ear, but they need to know that it comes with tight lips. Discretion, Katoni, that's what my customers expect. If they don't get it, then I don't get them. That being said, I'm not without my sympathies. I've come up with a new sympathy. I've heard the tales, and I know you've done right by highborn and lowborn alike. Least I can do is point you in the right direction, but to do that, I'll need you to do something for me. So happens as a hunter up in the Crozier. I know that artist, he sings, "Take me to church, I will go with the sky and the Friday and that guy. Good old Crozier, who owes me a fair bit of coin. However, I've agreed to accept payment in fresh herbs. What is this, Resident Evil? Go and get them for me, agreed? Fucking Christ. I was just talking about how good this is, and I mentioned A Realm Reborn, and the game heard me talking shit about A Realm Reborn, and brought A Realm Reborn back with the filler. God damn it. I don't care about fucking collecting people's fucking herbs. I've got shit to do. Gotta save the fucking... Gotta save Ishgard. God damn it. And save Emmerich. It's more important than your goddamn herbs. God damn you. Dum dalibatam. Skaliskapam, halibatam balefam, halekanam, habilatam, halafam, balisalenam. Yo, fucking look at this guy. He's got a wild outfit going on. Like, holy shit. Sio Gibralt's errand girl. I'm just guessing that's how it's said. Good, good. How's he doing? Same as always. Anyway, here's some herbs. Carvery. Oh. I went for a carvy recently. It was actually mediocre, I'm not gonna lie. The meats were good, so that was like the best part, obviously, so that was fine. But like everything else was just kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie. For any of my other British folk who are watching this, I went to Torby Carvery. It was I don't know, I'm not a big fan of Torby Carvery, I'm not gonna lie. Mostly just went because my partner likes to go. And she got like a voucher and she wanted to go, so I was like, all right, sure. But like, I've not got a good track record. I've only been to Torby Carvery, I think 5 times, I want to say. The most recent time being the 5th time, and 3 of those times were not very good. 2 of them were actually pretty nice. The other times were like, Dessert was banging though. I got I think it was the baked vanilla cheesecake or something like that. That was banging. I do love a good cheesecake. Well, you got them? You gonna hand them over or not? Here you go, fucking tell me the information. First, I need you to collect 16 bottles of ale from my local supply. You know. What to do to feel the spices, I can make it just like she used to. A few things that stirs the heart of men like a sip of mulled wine. I don't know if I did try mulled wine, I think last Christmas actually. It was okay. I'm not really a fan of wine, but mulled wine wasn't too bad. Share a glass to the right people, and who knows what stories they'll share. Alright, cool. Can we just get on with this? Noble indiscretions. Now that I think on it, there's a woman I know who's rather fond of this blend. Hierophant is her name, and she resides in the Pillars. She's a maidservant to some noble house or another, I forget. Anyway, be a shame if she didn't get to try this. Oh my fucking god, I don't care! Just tell me the info! Oh my god! This episode was, like, fantastic until I got to this point, and now I want to fucking do a fucking dolphin dive out of my window. Like, god damn it. There. I need to wrap up this episode soon, but I kind of want to get this part out of the way first. So I'm not starting the next episode with random bullshit. You know? God, that, like... I don't know if it's a guitar. It sounds like it could be like an acoustic guitar. It sounds really good. Oh, you're, like, a lot older than I thought you were going to be.
Yes, yes, I'm Hierophant. Beg your pardon, but do I know you, miss?
Here's your fucking wine. Ugh.
I know this smell. This is the wine that girl used to prepare. A special recipe. It must be decades since I last tasted this.
Okay.
Oh, the poor dear. Such a shame that she was taken in by that baron. Cut a dashing figure, I'll grant you that. Tall, slender, long of ear.
Is that a thing here? Or is she just saying Elzen?
But those dazzling ruby eyes of his were filled with lust. 'Twas not more than infatuation what she felt, but she convinced herself it was love, and he couldn't help but take advantage. But when her belly started to grow, God's the scandal. I mean, 'tis not an uncommon occurrence. But that it was with her here made it much more, well, I needn't tell you. She was discharged from his service, cast out into the streets like so much refuse. After she returned to the broom, we drifted apart, only learned of her death years later by chance.
Oh, is this the rumours about Aymeric? So is Aymeric part here? Because if so, that's interesting. Wait, where is this dude? Oh yeah, the fucking bar. I'm just going to teleport here because it's just faster. Alright, I'm back. So the amorous nobleman beds his maidservant and casts her aside when the seed takes root. Not the most original tale, is it? Cold comfort for the women and children who live it, though. Where is that fucking son of a bitch? You know what? I'm going to end the episode here because it's getting kind of long at this point. And I don't want it to go on too much longer. And I'm also fucking starving right now. I'm so hungry. Why is there no chairs around here? I just wanted to sit down. What kind of bar is this? It's like a standing bar. What the hell? There's some BS. Down here? Fair enough. Alright, well, apparently there's... No, you know what? I don't want to be, like, right next to that kettle, because that noise is just going to drive me insane. Apparently there's nowhere to fucking sit. Which is dumb. So, I guess I'm just going to go up to... You know, that's a stone floor. I feel like it's going to be cold. I'm just going to sit here. Why not? Anyway, let's wrap up this episode. Very cool episode, though. A lot of really interesting stuff happened. Got a lot of backstory this episode. Very, very cool. Hopefully the next episode won't be filled with tons of filler like this section has been. But we'll see, I guess. It's the nature of the beast with this game, it seems. But anyway, let me know what you think about Final Fantasy XIV or Heavensward in the comment section down below. But thank you for watching again, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Pip pip toodaloo!